Hi, my name is Aaron Weaver, and I'm here to talk about the post-election of the Constitutional Convention for New York State. For those of you who have seen my first video on this YouTube blog, I talked about how I will be, and I did, vote yes for the Constitutional Convention. And as you already know by now, or if you haven't, please do your research. New York State voted no for the Constitutional Convention. Now, I just want to make myself clear. I voted for it so that this was, to me, in my opinion, this was a great opportunity for New York State to be divided into 2 to 3 regions so that the people of upstate New York and the people of New York City and the people of Long Island will be able to live their lives that seems best for them to help them with their economy, their lifestyle, and culture. Saying that, it was voted down. And the reason was not because of my opinion. The reason why it was voted down because people were afraid that the government would take the advantage to destroy to eliminate some of the rights in the New York State Constitution, and also to I think take away retirement pension money or whatever for those who work for the state. There was a great fear, and there was a lot more to it too, at least from what I understood. And I am not upset about this. The reason is very simple. We, the people, voted no, and it passed. Am I upset that it didn't go my way? Yes. I'm disappointed, but I'm not angry at those who voted no. And the reason is quite simple. They voted by their conscience, and they voted by what they believe was right for this country. That's what's so great about the United States of America, is that we have the right to vote by our opinions and our beliefs and what we think and the way we think. Now, everything I said of how upstate New York thinks, or a good percentage of them, I still agree with that. But again, the reason why they voted this down was not because of my opinion on the subject. It was because of another matter that brought fear and hesitance within the people of upstate New York and people in New York City as well, and Long Island. And I am just glad that we have this liberty and freedom and rights for we the people to have a say in our nation, in our own state here in New York. This was a historic moment. It is proof that the Constitution of New York State still upholds and stands on the side of we the people when we the people do what is right for our state. So kudos to you voters. Congrats. Good. Now, that does not mean that I'm not going to give up on dividing New York State into 2 regions or some other form. But, and I will not support any means to do so. It has to be for the right reason and the right way of doing it. It must be within the laws of our nation, of our founding fathers. So, but again, it happened, and it's going to be a lot harder now to find ways to divide our state, so that upstate New York can be free from what I consider the chains of the liberal extremists in New York City. And as such, yeah, it's going to be really tough. But it's still a fight. And I am not yet to give up. I'm here to, as an individual, I'm to support the people of upstate New York, especially in the Adirondack Mountains and in Hamilton County, for what we stand for and what we believe. So I'm sure this won't be the last you're going to hear me on this subject. It won't be soon, but it won't be the last. So have a good day, have a good night, and God bless.